Before running the software, set your controller Modbus address equal to 1. Then physically connect your temperature controller via the serial adapter cable to your computer's serial port. When you run the Profile Uploader software for the first time, you'll need to configure its serial communications. There are two parts to configuring communications. First, you need to select the serial port to be used, and second, you need to select the controller Modbus addresses. To set up the serial port, click on the Setup COM port menu. This will bring up the COM port setup window. You will be prompted with instructions about how to scan for serial ports on your computer. Clicking on the scan ports will do the following. Number 1, scan for serial ports installed on your computer. And number 2, if it finds a serial port, it will test to see if there's a controller connected to that port at Modbus address number 1. If you see a message saying there's a controller connected to a particular port number, then you know that's the port number to use. As you can see from the results of my scan, serial port number 1 is detected, and a device is detected to be connected to that serial port. I then dial in the serial port number 1 and click on Use this setting. This selects the communication port to use with the software. Exit out of this window back to the main form. Next, I need to map what controllers are connected to my computer. To do this, click on Setup Channel Map. Click on Scan Addresses. This queries the Modbus addresses on the communication port we just selected to see what addresses have a controller connected. The results of the scan on my system show that there's a controller on Modbus addresses number 1 and number 3. The software automatically fills in the table below. While you can edit all the fields shown in the table, the only ones you would really want to edit are in the nickname column. Give the name something that's descriptive for the device whose temperature you're controlling, such as glass, annealing oven, etc. This completes the hardware setup.